Hey, if you're interested in seeing the art supplies that I hauled at Winners and Home Sense, then stick around. So, truth be told, this is two hauls actually. The first haul from Winners and Home Sense. Okay, do you see the receipt here? Was actually done by my husband. My husband had to drive to Toronto and for a trade show of some sort, and when on his way back, driving back home towards us, he stopped at a few Home Sense because I had asked him to look for some art supplies that I had heard about that were available at Home Sense and Winners. And they didn't have them, but he found other stuff, which I was really pleased about. And I told him, yeah, buy it. He was showing me pictures on his phone of things that there were available. And I was like, please buy this, buy this, buy that. And he did. So kudos to him. So the first thing I have to show you is that this was such a good deal. The set of King Art Artist Mixed Media Gel Sticks. The 72 set of this. Hubby found this, and at Home Sense it was $34.99. So it was essentially half of the price of what it is on Amazon. So yeah, these are really fun art supplies. They are a bit like gelatos, but you actually get more product for your money in each stick, so it's fabulous. And yeah, so this was $34.99. Got the 72 colors. I already have some King Art gel sticks like this, but I didn't have all 72 colors. Now I do. So they come in cases like this. There's 5 cases. 6, I should say. I'm sorry. There's 6 of these boxes with all the different gelatos in them. Not gelatos. Gel sticks in them. And yeah, these are super creamy and very fun to play with. I have played with these in art journals, and you can use these even in coloring if you want. These are great for all sorts of mixed media work. So just to show you what they are, this is how they come, and I'll show you. This is a gel stick, a King Art gel stick. And just to show you how much product you get in one of these, so you see if these are worth buying. Yeah, see, we're at the end. This is how much product you get. This is how long it is when it's brand new. And look how much product you get compared. That's, I mean, to me, that seems like a good deal compared to what you get in a gelato. Here's a gelato that is new. This one has not been used. Well, oh, it's not true. I did swatch this one, but it hasn't been used. So this, well, you get, well, you'll see how much product you get in a gelato. Okay. This is the amount of product you get in a gelato. This is the amount of product you get in a gel stick. To give you an idea, they're very similar in width. So yeah, so there you go. If you want to know if these are worth your worth your time and money, I think so. I love gelatos. I loved them when they first came out, and I was all over them, and I still love the ones I have. But the King Art showed up down the road, years down the road, actually, after the gelatos. And I think that these now can give the gelatos a run for their money, really. They have beautiful colors. They're creamy. They're water soluble. Yeah, so super happy that hubby found these, because I use my gelatos and my gel sticks sparingly, because these are pretty, they're not cheap. The gelatos are not cheap, but now that I have all this, I will feel less bad about using my art supplies. So, another great item that my hubby found for me were the Montmartre water-soluble oil pastels signature. Yes, water-soluble oil pastels. The box of 48. There was a box of 36 and there was a box of 48, and I said, take the box of 48. And this was $24.99. So, very good price. They are really nice oil pastels that are very creamy, very beautiful to work with. They are water soluble as well, and they spread. They're pretty creamy for a non-professional stick, and they are water soluble. Let me show you quickly here. Everything. See, they are water soluble. They do spread around. Those are the other ones. So, and if I compare these to the portfolio, see, I have a portfolio here. They're very, let's do a yellow to a yellow. I find that they're very comparable to the portfolios, which I love for a water-soluble oil pastel. But now I have a lot more colors. So, pretty happy about that. And they did come in a beautiful tin, which is really nice for storage. And another Montmartre product that hubby picked up for me was this set of acrylic color paint tubes in pastel colors. So the box doesn't look right now, but because I have repurposed the box. What's in here now is something totally different. The tubes of paint are stored away with my other tubes of paint, but this was a set of 24 tubes of 36 ml acrylic colors, and I believe this was $24.99. Was it $24.99 or $16.99? Oh, I'm not sure now. It may have been $16.99 for the 24 pieces. So, very good prices on the products there. And another item that he found were the Staedtler Pigment Brush Pen, Pigment Arts Pen, multi-ink they call them, in the reds and pinks. And these were $9.99 instead of $18 apparently. And these are fabulous. I did not know about these pigment brush pens by Staedtler. They are new to me. And they do not bleed through paper, which is fantastic for your journals, especially your planners, any kind of journaling you do. They don't bleed. They have a brush tip. I would like to find all the colors. So yeah, but this was the only colors that were available at the time that my husband bought these. So yeah. And also I asked him to pick up some acrylic markers by Royal and Langnickel. These were $7.99 for the 6-piece set. These are paint markers in metallic. I'm addicted to using paint markers now. Love to do a lot of coloring with them and altering of magazine pages, magazine photos and stuff for making collage. And yeah, so I thought that was a good find as well. Now after so that was like 2 weeks, and then I went to Winners, not too far from home, well, about an hour from home. I was in the neighborhood and I went to Winners there to see what they had, and I found some totally different products. What I found was this A3 foldable cutting mat by Crafts and Company. They say it's perfect for mixed media, which is what I like. So yeah, it's just a cutting mat, but it folds in half. And this was $12.99. They say compared to $19, $19.99, $19, I guess. So I just like that it's a good size cutting mat, but that it folds in half. It has these cutouts here, and you can carry it in your bag and then take it out and open it in its full size. So it measures 45 by 30 centimeters. It is in metric measurements. So it's basically 18 by 11 and a half. So it's 11 and a half, and when it's fully open, it's like 18 inches because it's 9 inches folded. So I thought this was a fun find. I picked up the Montmartre pastel and charcoal blenders, just some blenders to use with pastels and charcoals. It's nothing very special. I saw them and I thought, oh, I could use some extra ones. So I picked them up, and they were $3.99. They were $4 for a pack of 7. Maybe I could have gotten a better deal if I shopped around, but since I was there, I picked them up. The same for the stencil brushes. There were some Montmartre stencil brushes. I really liked that they were short handles, and that's what attracted me to them. I can buy stencil brushes at other places and even at Dollar Tree for like $1.50 a brush. So I paid $4.99, so $5 for a pack of 3. So it's a little bit better price, and I really, like I said, I liked the short handle, so that's why I picked them up. Now, after seeing the price of these online, I know this was a good deal. I got a jar of gesso from Montmartre, and there is 500 ml in here. And this was $9.99. This was only $10. And they say compared to $16. I have seen it be close to $20 online. So I'm happy that it's that I got this for $9.99. And they also had it in black, so I picked up a black. And the other medium they had that I picked up was the acrylic medium. In matte, and I do use a lot of this. I use it as an adhesive in collage work. So a little bottle like this, which is 135 ml, was $4.99. done. I found this package of woodless watercolor pencil set by King Art, and there was 24 in here. And because the package had been open and cracked, it was one of those clearance sales. So instead of the $19.99 price, it was only $16. All the pencils are fine. They are in good condition, I believe. And just one of them is upside down. Yeah. And yeah, so for broken packaging, I don't mind. I paid a little less. So for $16 for these, I thought that was good. Oh, and when my husband was at the Winners, he stopped at, I asked him to look for gouache, and there wasn't any. So I happened to find gouache at the Winners I went to. So I got this package of Montmartre gouache. You have 12 tubes in here for 12 ml each. And this was $5.99. So compared to what I would pay on Amazon for this, yeah, I'm happy I got it for $5.99. And by Royal and Langnickel, there were some acrylic markers. They had this set of black and the set of white. This one, they say it's chalk markers, and this one is acrylic markers. I didn't realize these were chalk, but doesn't matter. Since I use a lot of white in my mixed media work, I jumped on these because these were $4.99. So $4.99 for 3 very big white markers. Yes, please. That is much better price than buying one Posca at that price. The Posca pens are not cheap. So, and here I got 4 pens, different sizes, different nibs, for $5.99 in the black acrylic ink. And I also found this set of acrylic markers in the jewel tones. And I got 12 in here. They are a fine point, but it is a bullet tip. And I thought they were really fun colors that I didn't have. And there is also a white in here. So for me, $9.99 for this is definitely worth it. And as random as this may seem, they had a few sewing items by Dritz. So there was a pincushion, which I don't need, but a thimble, a soft comfort thimble. I could always use an extra soft thimble. So $3.99 for this. I picked it up. There were these Montmartre white charcoal pencils, a pack of 3. These are great for making highlights in any work that I do. And they were $3.99, which is almost half price what I would normally pay. And then last but not least, by the same brand as the cutting mat I showed you, there was a set of craft knives, multifunctional craft cutting set. And it says that there's a cutting mat in there, so let me see what that means. This was $9.99 for this little kit. And let me show you what it is. So having said that, what I'm saying is that, you know, if you shop at Winners and Home Sense in Canada, you never know what you're going to find there. You can find some great clothes. You can find some gifts for family and friends and whatnot. And once in a while, you can luck out and find some art supplies. So it's worth checking on there once in a while to see what you can get. And of course, right now they are getting really full for Christmas with all sorts of Christmas goodies. So here's a little kit that I got for, what did I say I paid this? $9.99 compared to $14, it says. So Crafts and Company. Not a big savings really, I guess, but I thought it was nice. So there's a couple of craft knives, and an X-Acto, a pair of tweezers, and a tiny little cutting mat. So the perfect kit to carry around in your on-the-go travel art case. So that is my little haul from Winners HomeSense. I just wanted to share that with you in case you were not aware that you can, that's another source that we have in Canada for sometimes finding some really good deals on some art supplies. I have found high-end and I have found middle student grade products like these. These are not really high-end. They're more like student grade products at Winners, but you're saving a lot of money on some really decent products. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you have not already done so. Click the bell so YouTube notifies you whenever I publish new content. And thanks for watching, and until next time, stay crafty.